Hey guys, it's getting late. It's almost 8 o'clock. I just finished one of Elliot's knives, and I finished Mr. Archie's knives. This was his Tanto. Now I'm gonna tell you, I like this. Now I'm waiting on him to answer me. I may be going back out to the yard. There's a little cloudy spot back here, and I think it's just the way they ground these. I just couldn't get that. I didn't want to take any more metal off of this man's knife. But it is, oh, it's so sharp on that Tanto. And basically what this is just a Sabenza that they knock the tip off of. That's all they do. And it's just a hollow ground Sabenza that they just knock that tip off of. These are unique. I like this. Browse blades. Mirror polish. It is really hard on my stones when people don't give me a choil to work with. So this is, some people, man, I really love this knife. I don't like this knife. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like this shape. It's not saying it's a bad knife. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that like this knife. It's just not comfortable. And it might be something that grew on me. I don't know. And I'm gonna save my favorite for last. This is that Spyderco that came in, the Spyderco Tough, that has been heavily modified. Sharp. This got really sharp. It's really attractive, but the thing about it is when you get to doing so much extensive pimping and things down the spine like that, it made it hard to tell if my angle was straight. Like, I know it's straight. I know it's straight. Deep down inside, in my heart, I know it's straight because I know my angles. And my angle straight, I did a knife for a guy not too long ago, and there was some contention. There was a guy that said didn't think my angles were straight. I know that my angles are marrying up, and my angles are straight, and my angles are good, and my recurves are good. But when I look at it, it just, for some reason, it doesn't look straight. And the only thing I can think is because this blade's been ground and modified, that's what I'm thinking. But it is an attractive knife. Another one of those ones where it's just not something that's kind of, I've seen these before, and I thought, oh, that's an awesome looking knife. I'm glad I never bought one. They are interesting, but not something I would want. I sharpened a lot of knives in the last couple of days. ZT 0300, all black, black on black. I had one of these for a while and sold it. I like this knife. I do. There's a reason I charge extra for recurves. Stabbed myself in the hand twice. The reason is because the stones I have to use are only that wide. And I have to do it that way. And I had people, I was doing a live feed while I sharpened this. I had people like, you could put it on the Edge Pro. And I'm like, I could, but then it would take so much longer, and then it wouldn't be the recurve or the convex edge that I like and would want to give my customers. It's not beer. Quick quiz. Is that a thumb stud? Because I've heard people in videos, this thumb stud's not well designed and it's so close to the scales. Guess what, folks? It's because it's not a thumb stud. It's a stop pin. It's the only stop pin this knife has. Stop pin engages on that titanium. Yep. Yep. That's the stop pin. These were designed by Strider. See where I'm going with this? External stop pin. So now we're gonna go to my favorite of the bunch. It really is. I don't know why. I like these Andrew DeViller Customs. I like these. This is the Pathfinder. I really like this. This is a nice knife, and it is now very, very sharp, and it has a full on mirror edge all the way down. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to do. These are ground fairly thick, and I adjusted some edge geometry on this one. But I told you I wanted to do a video of some of these. They came in. I actually did so I did 4 of these tonight because I started on 1 and didn't actually finish it. So I did 3.5 of them tonight, but I also did one of the Ferrum Forge Stinger XLs. So I did five knives tonight. So it's just, you know, I had one of those nights where I had a bunch of knives, and this is one of those things. Archie and I were talking about it. He's like, wow, because I had a ton of knives to do. I still have one more knife that's not done that is going to probably get done this weekend, but it's got a significant chip in it, and Matt already knows that I'm probably going to work on it this weekend. So it's one of those deals where I want to keep my turnaround times down, my turnaround times low. And so I told him, he was like, "Wow, that's impressive. You got them done with that much stuff on your plate." I was like, "Well, here's the deal. If I have more work to do, I just work harder." So yeah, but I've got to try and get these done. I want to see if he wants me to. There's a cloudy spot on that. There's a cloudy spot on that Sabenza that I want to know if he wants me to take off, because if I take off, I'm going to take off more metal. I'm going to adjust the angle. I'm going to change that angle significantly. So it's just an aesthetics thing. So I'm going to ask him what he thinks, and maybe I can strop it a little bit more. So anyway, guys, yeah, just a little quick update video. I hadn't put up a video in a couple days. I like to keep up content on the channel. So there is something coming. I'm going to do a shave video, but it's for a company in England. They have reached out to me and asked me if I can do a video. They make kitchen knives. They make ceramic kitchen knives. They've asked me if I can do it, and they're going to use it and put it up. And I told them, I was like, you know what? By all means, yes, I will, if the product's a good product. So the guy seems like a really nice guy. I have been asked, this is the first time anyone's done this. I asked Raging Jap Knives if they would be willing to send me a sample, and I'll review it on the channel. I've been carrying that knife. It's a nice knife. I've got a couple issues with it, but minor things. For 120 bucks, it's a pretty nice knife. These knives are coming from England. They reached out to me for this. So I need to get off of here, touch base with Archie, Mr. Gabriel Archie, and find out what he wants me to do with this, because if I'm not going to bed, I'm going to be sharpening his knife. So yeah, that's it, guys. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time.